Morag fruit. They taste good?
My citizens eat nothing else. The morag nourishes, moisturizes, purifies our essence. Talans from every corner of Adelpha used to come here and pay many Zorkins for its unique taste.
You're making me hungry, Chief. Where can I get some?
You can have your fill if you climb to the top of a tree. But don't let Grand Foreman Moore see you stealing one. He's far less accommodating than me.
What's Moore's problem?
Moore is a retired harvester from the treetops who dreams of becoming chief. But treetops people are simple people. One needs a certain downbringing to lead.
Downbringing? You mean upbringing, right?
I mean class and dignity. Only citizens of the ground have good social standing. The treetops are for uneducated people, rude people. One cannot learn class, especially someone like Moore.
Those invaders everyone's worried about. Have you fought them?
Why would I? I want to start negotiations with them to ensure Emea's safety.
Negotiations? You see what they're doing out there. They'll take your land and enslave you.
Don't spit your violence at me. You want us to provoke the invaders. Emea is peaceful. We sell fruit. Nothing more.
Listen, Chief Hatso, the Yod sent me here for a reason. I can help if you let me.
Have you ever walked through the charred ruins of the Prokrianna library? Scattered in the dirt are the remains of 100 victims. There are no martyrs in Emea, and no heroes. We don't need any Ulukai here. That is why we live.
I'm Cutter Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Ah yes, the Ulukai I've been warned about. Emea is not interested in your stories. I would offer you a delicious morag on your way out, but supplies are limited.
Just give me a minute. What are you afraid of?
I was elected supreme in front of the Yods. I am not afraid of anything. Now listen. We already have one useless troublemaker in this village. We don't need another.
Who is that?
You haven't met Dhaak yet. He's by the lake. You should visit him and swap your ridiculous stories about saving the planet.
Okay. Just how are the negotiations going?
I haven't met one that I could have a conversation with so far, but I am committed to making the effort. I believe the invaders have some unfinished business in Dasan. I just want to send them a signal that we are willing to collaborate, if it can speed up their departure.
Where I come from, they don't like collaborators during a war.
War? Would you stop with the violence? There are no warriors here. Now go. Leave me. Drink morag juice in the treetops.
What's your take on Dhaak?
Our Dhaak? The son of Kazmir? Fools breed fools, and I despise fools. What more can I say?
What can you tell me about Kazmir?
He was obsessed with prophecies, the kind of stories told by the late Dolotai Guardians. He dragged me on an excursion once to marvel at some stupid stone with runes he probably etched himself to get attention. I'm sad his son has followed in his footsteps.
What happened in Prokrianna?
It was Adelpha's center of knowledge and science, until those stupid Dolotai Guardians arrived to wreak havoc. They convinced the Recreators to help them storm the invaders' bases and fight with everything they had. They lost. The Recreators all reverted. I'm smart enough to see that war never works. As long as I am leader, Emea will not fight.
Tell me who you are again?
I am Hatso, you simpleton. Leader of Emea.
What are you up to?
I work hard to keep Emea out of trouble. My people are counting on me. I am their leader.
That's all for now.
You, Ulukai. Where are you?
We're still in Emea. You heard about some troublemaker named Dhaak?
Casimir's son. Dhaak is a good Talon. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles. It's too dangerous to bring our youth to the Well of Essence.
So these young Talons have no essence?
Everyone has an essence. They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is meant to reveal exactly that.
Oh, I was a teenager once. It can get pretty confusing. They figure it out. Eventually. Slay it out. So the lower class is at the top, and you have to work your ass off to the bottom to access the upper society. Weird logic. Where I'm from, the top is prime real estate.
Only the less fortunate Talons live in the treetops. The young ones dream of climbing down the ladder of our society, just like I did.
Your social logic is really upside down. Who wants to be down on the ground? The view's amazing up there.
Views don't pay, Ulukai. Morags pay. If I don't find harvesters, the citizens of Emea will be eating reese for every meal, and that idiot Hatso will blame me for the recession. He'll toss me back up to the treetops. I'll be forced to watch sunsets from a wooden terrace instead of cleaning the dirt between my toes. A nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I wish I could help ease your pain.
You can help me sooner than you think. Have you met Dhaak? He's a simple-minded lad. A big fan of the Ulukai fairy tale. A dreamer, but a damn good climber.
Hey, I like fairy tales. Or some of them, at least.
Dhaak was my best worker. Unaware of his essence, he could climb higher than anyone. I had great hopes for him.
What happened?
Casimir happened. Casimir was Dhaak's father. Good-for-nothing slacker who fancied himself a treasure hunter. But he never found his treasure, so he never climbed down. He reverted himself in the lake searching for God knows what. Now Dhaak has caught his father's madness. He left the treetops to become the new fool in town.
A fool who believes in me. I mean, who believes in Ulukai. Sounds like a great guy.
Dhaak has been spending all his hard-earned Zorkins on a secret project, taken straight out of a children's story. He refuses to return to work. But an Ulukai like you could succeed where I failed. Could you convince him to embrace his essence and fulfill his destiny in the treetops?
Where can I find Dhaak?
He usually hangs around the shops. The merchants trick him into buying useless junk like clunky diving equipment and other things that never work. Or you can look for him at his father's cabin by the lake, northwest from here.
He is probably exploring those lakes like his father before him.
Not swimming, that's for sure. He'd revert himself in a bucket of water. I don't know what he does. Some secret project. He should be up here, gathering armfuls of Morags for the next convoy.
What can you tell me about Dhaak's secret project?
I don't know anything about it. I just hope it's not the one that got Casimir reverted.
Tell me more about Casimir.
You know enough. I don't want to waste any more words on losers.
Are you and Hatso friends?
There are no friends in politics. Hatso's Emea's leader. But he believes we can negotiate with the enemy. Emea is lucky the invaders are not after Morag.
Sounds like you're in the opposition party, Moore. Are you campaigning for village leader?
Each ground citizen of Emea has the right to challenge the leader in front of the yards. I did, twice, but I failed.
They say 3 is the magic number.
The citizens of Emea still see me as the unworthy Talon from the treetops. No matter how low I descend, I still need better Morag numbers so I can prove my value to them.
Time to go. Bye, Moore. Hi. What is happening here?
Oh my god! I can't believe it! Did the yacht send you to meet with Dhaak?
I wish I knew. The odds are being a bit vague with me. Who's Dhaak?
I am Dhaak! Search no more! This is the place!
Your old man around?
Kind of. He reverted at the bottom of this lake. I tried to save him, but I can't swim and almost got reverted myself. I'm so afraid of the water.
Sorry to hear that. You should learn to swim, and practice makes, perfect. Why would you build your cabin by a lake if you can't swim?
The Yods laugh at me because I was denied a proper conversion ceremony. They test me again and again with water, but there's no way I'm an Aloe Talan. I hate water. Father hated it too. But I will have the last laugh. I will achieve my destiny.
What destiny would that be?
Well, the ancients marked a nearby rock for my father to discover millions of moons later. The engraved stone foretold his only son would find an artifact in a lake. An artifact that would save Emea from extinction. He tried to claim it for me, but water scares me even more now.
The place. What are you doing here?
Surely the ambassador of the Yods would know. I'm following my father's quest, of course. I wanted to pick up where Cosmere left off, so I quit my job in the treetops and spent all my Zorkins on a diving suit that doesn't really work. You're joining my quest then?
Well, that depends. Are you taking no for an answer?
Sounds like a yes! Come, much work to be done. As my father used to say, practice makes perfect.
Can I have a look at the rock you're talking about?
My father showed it to so many people. He even made me memorize it in case it was destroyed. No one believed us. Who trusts prophecies anymore, right?
Speaking of prophecies, not sure if you're familiar with the Ulukai?
Oh my Yods! Of course! My father told me everything about the savior of Adelpha. It's you?
That's what Liaz seems to think. I don't remember much of my past.
The Yods have planned our encounter. I will show you the engravings, Ulukai. Together, we can save Emea on your way to saving Adelpha.
Sure. Who am I to go against that level of enthusiasm? Show me the engraved stone.
Follow me. Here it is. Hold on.
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's Hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the? Chalk?
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dhaak, you should come and have a look at this.
God's almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. You know, we see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored,
There's
you know.
nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot.
Whoa! Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda, you know.
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Emea!
Are you even listening to what I just...
Meet me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go!
Hey, Doc.
Here you are, partner.
Someone canceled the conversion ceremony?
The invaders did. They shut down the Dhaokas, the portals that connect all villages on Adelpha. Now, the trip to the Well of Essence is way too long and dangerous. Hirax, the master of ceremonies of Polana, can't perform the sacred ritual of conversion anymore. Even the reverting ceremonies have stopped.
What happened to Prokrianna?
Bad things. Focus on the good, Doc. The good.
Tell me more about Hatso.
Hatso has been the leader of Emea for as long as I can remember. After what happened to Prokrianna, he doesn't want Emea to fight back. He fears we would be reverted. But his passive strategy won't last very long.
Where is the Well of Essence?
Young Talans have used the Dhaokas to visit the Well of Essence for countless moons. It's in Shamazar, a land far, far away. You can't access it on foot. At the well, Hirax performs their conversion ceremonies, but he hasn't been able to since the invasion. There's a whole generation of Talans who have left Kizar, but they're still unsure of their essence. It's a generational, existential crisis.
So that's bad, right?
Yes! A Talan's life is dictated by their essence. Now, a generation of young Talans like me have options. It's a nightmare. Come see me anytime.
Diving in. Flock of killer birds, just what I need.
You found it! Oh my god! Woohoo! I can't believe it!
So, we gotta push this thing all the way to Emea? Just another day at the office. Get off me!
Not too close! Make room, my friends!
I have a clear shot!
Hey! Robin Hood, lower the bow, okay?
I don't take orders from you!
Fair enough.
Everybody, calm down! This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command you to dump it back where you found it, at once.
Hatso, listen to me.
Dhaak,
We found the relic Casimir was looking for.
of course, you are behind this, you babbling simpleton.
This is going to save the village from the invaders, just like the ancients predicted.
Nonsense! Do you want to get us all reverted?
What? No.
There is nothing to see here. Disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.
Hi there. Got some questions.
Yes?
What can you tell me about Emea?
Emea was built around Ganzar's remarkable trees over the course of thousands of moons. Our main source of income is the harvest of the delicious Morag fruits.
Who's important around here?
Our current chief, Hatso, and our resident Shamas, Nebit, are both ground citizens and the most respected Talons in the village.
See you around.
Come back anytime.
Guess your dad wasn't the nut job people say he was. Here's your artifact.
I only wish you could see this. It's so... I have no clue what this is.
That makes two of us, but hey, it levitates. That's a start. Not sure how we can use this to fight the invaders, but let's find out together.
Your destiny weaves into mine, Ulukai. My father would have been proud.
The light at the engraved rock. You really think it's your father's spirit?
What's a spirit? It's Cosmere's Hazardous. He reverted before he could accomplish his destiny, so his Hazardous lingers here, unable to journey to Polana until we finish what he started. Cosmere has to find peace before he reunites with the odds.
There are a lot of people in Emea. You think someone would know what this thing is?
No one knows. It's too... Wait, Nemet! He's the oldest Talon in town. He has read many scrolls, even some of the most ancient ones. Maybe he has a clue. Could you please talk to him? I have to stay here and guard the artifact. People are getting too curious, especially Azan. Come see me and...
Hello, Shamaz Nemet.
You return.
Can I ask how old you are?
Older than a fresh hoti, and younger than a fey tree.
You are the master of being vague.
I'm the master of controlling my emotions. Expect anger and rage next time you ask a male Talon that question.
Didn't mean to offend you, Nemet. The reason I ask is this thing we dredged up from the lake, it seems really old. Like, ancient. I thought a guy with your experience came across it in a scroll or something.
I recall no description of such an object, and I've read my fair share of scrolls, both mundane and sensational. The item looks like it's from a pre-Talon era.
Can you heal me?
Brace yourself. The odds guide my hands.
Where can I find informative scrolls? Maybe Dhaak can read them to me.
Dhaak wouldn't know where to start. Most treetop inhabitants can't read, except maybe for more who took late classes. Your best chance would be to ask a scholar at the Dano Library.
Yeah, I think I lost my library card. Can I borrow yours?
A joke. Was it funny? Forgive me for not laughing. Humor harms the purity of the essence.
Where is the Dano Library?
Good question. Does it still exist? Was the Dano Library totally destroyed with the bombing of Prokrianna? Or does just a sliver still remain? You should go and find out.
Were all the scholars, reverted too? There must be survivors.
I heard the assistant of the head librarian dodged reversion the day the invaders unleashed their wrath upon Prokrianna. If he's alive, he must be very, very old.
Sounds like I should find him soon, then. Who is he?
His name is Kureg. His ears were already shot when I was borrowing scrolls in my young age. I can't imagine the bomb's help his hearing. He might be the best hope to understand your artifact. He spent his whole life studying old scrolls that are now lost forever.
Kureg, huh? I'll try to find him. Thanks, Nemeth.
I would say good luck, stranger, but you make your own luck. Remember that.
Liaz, have you heard about this Kureg guy?
I was about to call you Ulukai. I made a strange discovery. And since you have to go to Prokrianna, I'm activating a Dhaak so we can talk face to face.
All right. Oh, jumping in the first Dhaak now. You and your magic treasure are the talk of the town, Doc.
I don't like this. I feel their suspicions. I hope the artifact is safe here.
I need to visit Prokrianna. There's an old scholar there named Kureg. He could tell us what this thing is.
I'll be waiting here, despite Hatzo's efforts. He is so afraid the invaders will spot the artifact from the sky and shoot at it. We're getting closer, Ulukai. Don't you feel it?
I'm not sure I even want to feel it, but we gotta see this through. Until next time, Doc.
I can't wait.
I'm back. All right. Oh, jumping in the first Dhaak now. Let's meet. The odds are trying to show me something with these visions. But what?
Are we gonna see Mommy?
Let's talk a little bit first, baby girl. Just you and me. Come here.
Whoa. You brought me a present? From another world?
Oh, well, technically another dimension. Sure. My friend Zokra must have stashed it there before I... It's for you. Here.
The necklace. It glows.
It's an amulet. Made out of one of the magic stones they have on Adelpha.
Mom got one too? It must look so good on her.
Listen, Camilla. I have to tell you something. You'll have to be strong, baby girl. That's the amulet Liaz was looking for when we met. Guess I had it after all. Before I gave it to Camilla. Hi there.
Yes?
What's Outcast?
By the yards.
Do you know anything about Kezar?
The Almayel and the females are the highest caste in Talan society. They live... Kezar is completely...
See you around.
Come back anytime.
Ulukai, you made it.
How did you turn that on?
It's the strangest thing. Remember where my Dolotai got abducted the moon we met? I found a Daoka core at that exact location, almost as if someone put it there on purpose.
That woman I saw. She must have used the core as a friendly gesture. I think she wants to negotiate with you.
Negotiate? Do you know how many Talon the invaders have reverted in the last couple of moons alone? I won't fall into their sneaky traps.
I don't know what to tell you, Liaz. The Yod send me those visions, and I don't know if I can trust them. Anyway, thanks for the trip. Can you show me where I can find Kureg?
The old librarian. You should find him at what's left of the Dano Library. I've only met him once, after the bombing. Good luck talking to him.
Wait, why would I need luck?
You'll see.
Here they come.
Watch out! You're approaching a Gork eruption. Do you see it?
A what now? You don't get these kind of calls sitting behind a desk, I'm telling you.
Gork has been erupting from the depths of Adelpha. It started with the invasion. Jan saw it as some kind of natural defense mechanism triggered by the planet to fight our enemies. But Gork can infect animals and turn them berserk. So please be careful.
Okay, I'll put a cork in that. Gork. Lay down. Ugh, what the? I've smelled nicer things. You picked a great target, bird. Back in my body. What a trip. They're on me. Ah, spotted me. Talk about a stink. Yeesh. This is, but it looks useful. I ripped the heart out of that Gork plant. The smell stopped instantly. I guess that's a good sign?
That's wonderful, and just in time. The Gork eruptions infected Atalan. Chief Hatso had to cage him because of his erratic behavior. You should check on him.
Can't say I'm looking forward to it, but I will. Slate out. Okay, Beast, don't mess with me. Can't get enough of these plants. Why is everything getting blurry? Gotcha. Like that. This place has seen better days.
Prokrianna's Master Dhaak is the key to our capital, Ulukai. Activate it as fast as you can. My Dolotai Guardians have tracked the cord to the location I sent to your map.
Well, let's hope it's still there. Thanks, Lias. Hey, you the Shamaz around here? What's so funny? Hey, I know I look funny to you, but you look pretty funny to me.
No, you look fine. Just fine. It's just that...
Okay, this is leading nowhere. I'm out of here.
No, wait. I am Yizo, the laughing Shamaz. I laugh so I can forget the pain.
What pain?
The pain of having my once bustling home of Prokrianna reduced to an empty ruin of loneliness and regret.
Laughter is the best medicine, I guess. Can you be serious 1 second and heal me?
Okay, don't move.
This place doesn't look so active.
The invaders arrived in their big metal ships, dropped bombs from the sky, killed many Talans. What was the point?
Yeah, that